Hi guys, welcome to another World Cup reading. Wow, I'm excited for this one because I already recorded in Portuguese. So let's see if the energy is different from the reading I already did in Portuguese, right? Like energy is shifting all the time. So let's see how it goes. So today we're doing Korea Republic and Czechia. I don't know if that's how to pronounce, guys. Czechia. Anyway, so let's go for it and see how this match is going to be. So let's check first Korea Republic energy. Let's see how's their team energy. Okay, I'll start here. The lovers. Then we have a 5 of cups. And 2 of coins, or 2 of pentacles. At the top, we have strength. And the bottom, temperance. Ooh. Interesting energy, guys. Interesting energy here for Korea. Okay, so Korea's energy for this match against Czechia. With the lovers, there's this energy of understanding that it may have some challenges in this match, but choosing to truly go for it, it doesn't matter the challenges. I feel like they're truly choosing to enter this match with their heads up and really go for it. With the 5 of cups here though, I feel like they're a little bit insecure about this match in specific, and I feel like the lovers and the 5 of cups gives that energy, like they kind of have to truly kind of convince themselves that they can perhaps win this match, instead of already feeling that confidence, like the natural confidence. I feel like they're still a little bit insecure though, even though they know they can do it and they know that there's some challenges in this match. With the 2 of pentacles here, I feel like there's this energy of trying to keep things balanced, trying to keep like a clean match. For example, I feel like they don't want to perhaps overextend in doing things that they're not meant to in this match in a specific. I feel like they're going to go more straight to keep things in a really good harmony in this match. It's funny that I said harmony because I also work with dehydrated fruits, right? And I'm making a special fruit box with the World Cup theme, and Korea. One of the Korea boxes, it's named Harmony. So on the top we have strength. That gives me this energy that again I feel like they will have to they're having to keep their heads up about this game, about this match. I feel like they are working on that. Perhaps they are feeling a little bit insecure at the moment about that. I know there's a lot of teams playing before the World Cup actually starts, right? It's like the friendlies. So perhaps they saw something that they, felt kind of a little bit insecure about it. Then we have temperance, like there's this energy of harmony and balance here for Korea. So I feel like again they will try to keep their head and heart and mind really like sharp on this one. I feel like there's a lot of this energy of um not overextending or not like overgiving to things during this match that you will deplete them and deplete the team. Like it is their first game, so I feel like right now it's like the focus is to understand that okay, this is the first game, let's do it. We understand that Czechia maybe like a strong team for them, but let's do it anyway. Like let's keep things in flow. But I feel like they're having to get like some confidence from within. Okay, so now let's check Czechia team's energy. Three cards here. I asked for three cards, so we got three cards. So let's keep things balanced, right? So let's check energy. So we have here three of coins, four of wands, and the Hierophant. I think the Hierophant also show up for Czechia. I don't remember now if it was Czechia or Korea. Yeah, I'm like recording for like a lot of games. So anyway, Six of Cups at the top and a Three of Cups at the bottom. Okay, so the three of coins here for Czechia energy, I feel like they're really working. So what I was getting here, oh Jesus, maybe they are a little bit. How do you say like when you're clumsy? When you like keep getting things messy, you know. Or like bumping into things like I don't know, I don't remember how to call that, but anyway, so I feel like that maybe Czechia is feeling like that right now because I just bumped to the cards and just got messy out of nowhere. Anyway, so with the Three of Pentacles here, I feel like they are working, and guys, look how interesting this is. When we look like these two cards, like I placed them here, and look at them when we look like this. The faces on the coins. So these three, they're like facing more on this side, right? And these two, one is facing this side and one's facing this side. That's interesting. So I feel like Czechia, they are really having their eyes on Korea at the moment. So yes, I feel like they've been watching their games. They've been like really working on how to win this match. Okay. I feel like Korea here, it's like, it's one eye here and one eye on themselves. I feel like they are like watching, but also keeping their eyes like within, understanding what they can do. But like Czechia, I feel like they are really like studying Korea right now, because I feel like they want to create like a foundation, like how can I say this? Like I think they want to create a way to play against Korea that is going to be specific for Korea. I don't know if this makes sense, but it almost feels like they're truly like creating a specific plan just to this match against Korea. And with the Hierophant, it gives me a lot of this energy too, that they are working hard. They are reading, watching, they're really like analyzing Korea's game so they can actually work with that. It's almost like they are really like that's the energy that they are truly creating a specific plan to beat Korea. This is really strategic, guys. This is interesting energy here. With the Six of Cups here, I don't know if they have played against Korea before. In another World Cup, maybe. Let's check. Echo, have Czechia and Korea Republic played in any World Cup before the 2026 World Cup?
I don't see any records of teams named Czechia or Republic Korea Republic in World Cup history. Did you mean to ask about different countries?
Czechia. Czechia and Korea.
Czechia has 10 World Cup appearances as Czechoslovakia, with 2 runner-up finishes. South Korea has played 11 times, reaching 4th place in 2002. Want to hear about Czechia's and Korea's most memorable World Cup moments?
Have they played against each other?
Yep. Czechia and South Korea have played once before.
Hmm.
South Korea won 2-1 in a 2016 friendly match.
Wow. Okay, thank you. So yes, so they have played before. Which year they played?
Czechia and South Korea played on June 5th, 2016.
Oh, interesting. So it's, guys, 10 years ago. So they have played before.
Time flies when you're tracking World Cup history.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so here, guys, they have played before, and Korea won from 2-1 in 2016. So 10 years ago, they were doing this. So I feel like Czechia is really like in a full plan to win Korea this time. And that was the energy that I was getting, like with this Six of Cups, like being nostalgic, about like from the past. So I feel like this loss that the Czechia had against Korea like 10 years ago, there is definitely like making them to win this victory this time. And at Three of Cups, they are excited to celebrate this victory. I think like they're already like they're manifesting it. So I feel like they are ready to celebrate the victory against Korea, to be honest. That's their energy. Wow. Like, what a difference of energy between these two, right? Especially like from the video that I recorded before. It's definitely different energy, guys. Wow. Okay, so let's see what is the hidden factor influencing this match. Was the hidden factor influencing this match? We got 3. So it's interesting that we're getting like 3 cards, right? Because I actually my score, like I think like the game score in my opinion, like personal opinion, okay, like Korea will probably win, and I think like Korea will win 3-2 or 3-1. Anyway, just saying. Here we have the Hermit. Five of Wands and Knight of Wands. At the top, we have Two of Cups and Two of Swords. Guys, and I was just saying about 3 and 2. Oh my god. But yeah, my first guess it would be 3 Korea and 2 Czechia. But anyway, so here we like checking like the hidden factors. Right? Influencing this match. So I feel like about the Hermit here, I feel like both teams they are really like within themselves, and I feel like especially like Czechia, they are really like studying Korea. So I feel all this studying it could bring something to the table, okay? Um and the other reading that I did, like in Portuguese, like Korea was also watching Czechia though. I feel like it's just in a different way. I feel like Czechia is more like it's more in a strategic way. That they're definitely like planning, like really focusing on a strategy. While Korea, it's probably focused on something different. Um, so anyway, so I feel like here there's like this both of them being really like within their own game and this match in specific, and I feel like this can be a really turning point to this match. With the Five of Wands here, there's definitely perhaps there's a lot of conflict happening in this match. Like I said, there's definitely like some reminiscent energy because of that, because they have played before, right? So I feel like there is this energy that okay, we're going to war, that kind of stuff. Oh my God, I'm saying this about Korea, but anyway, you guys got it. Knight of Wands here again is really like taking inspired action. So I feel like they will be really inspired. I'm feeling especially like Czechia. Okay, they will be really inspired to kind of to play this game. I get this energy from Korea too. I feel like Korea is worried about playing a beautiful game. They want people to watch it and to watch and say, fuck, that was a beautiful game. I feel like they just have like different concerns right now. Two of Cups here, I feel like there's like this energy that it could be a tie too, guys, to be quite honest, because we got 2-2 here. Um, but there is like this energy of like really enjoying the game and bringing the energy together. So I feel like even though there's some conflict that it may happen in game, but I feel like the teams they will work well together, like against each other, of course, but I feel like they will still try to keep things respectful. Two of Swords at the bottom. I feel like here it is more something, oh, okay. I feel like perhaps at some point in this match they will be tied. Um, and I feel like that's going to be the turning point. That's going to be where, like, when I say tie, it's not going to be 0-0. I feel like they already have like head scored, and like I don't know, it's 1-1, and I feel like they will have to decide how to truly go with it. So I feel like, of course, usually on the second time of the game, we usually see the players, the team playing a different way because they already play like the entire first half of the game really like in a way. So the second time is like it's the second period is like the time for them to actually do some changes. Okay, so let's check the moment swing for this match. Right, let's like I've been getting a lot of, especially like Czechia, like being really strategic. So I feel they already have like so many options in their head of how they can play this game. Let's see the momentum swing of this match. Ooh. We got Three of Swords reversed. At the top, Eight of Wands. And at the bottom, the Hermit. Okay, so with the Three of Swords in reverse, I feel here that I feel like here at some point in this game there's going to be, maybe they will be really frustrated with how they're playing, of how the game is going. But I feel like they will turn the table. I think like they will kind of switch this game. I feel like for perhaps like the first period of the game, is they it's going to be like maybe a frustrated game. Like it's not going to perhaps be the best. Or like by the end of the first period, like they will get really frustrated. Like even like when we are watching, perhaps it's going to be that kind of game that we will be really frustrated about it. But I feel like they will turn this. I feel like it's going to start in the first period, but the second period we're definitely going to see the turning point to that. And Eight of Wands, I feel like perhaps then they will start to play faster, like faster paces, faster, I don't know like technical terms in English for soccer, but I feel like this is going to be faster, like working more with the ball. And I feel like also here with the Hermit, they will focus on their game. It's not going to be the other team. I feel like here, they will be focusing on more of their game. I feel like perhaps in the first period, we're going to see they really getting frustrated that they're not getting what they want, but because perhaps like they're still like letting like the other team affect them, like I'm talking about both of them here. Okay, I'm not just talking about just one of the teams. I feel like it's mutual, right? Because it's energy. So I feel like they, in the first period, there's a lot of this frustration energy, but I think like it's still in the first one. In the first period, I think we're going to see a little bit of this shift, but we're truly going to see this shift in the second period. Oops. Yeah. Okay, let's check the emotional atmosphere at this game. Interestingly, we have Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and Eight of Wands. Um, yes. So I feel like the emotional atmosphere of this game, and we're going to see both teams being really determined to really going for it, to really like playing their game. With the page of wands, there's this energy that they will be really like, we're gonna see and feel it, that they're inspired playing. I don't think it's going to be a boring game, to be quite honest. And the eight of wands here, I feel like a lot is going to happen in this game that we're not expecting to it, and it's going to be fast paced, especially like in the perhaps like mid first period to the second period. But I feel like there's definitely like this energy of um not being a boring like game. Like I know like we got a little bit of frustration before, but I feel like this frustration is because they are freaking doing stuff, and perhaps they're not really getting what they think they should with their actions. But I don't think it's going to be a boring game. Okay, so now let's check the potential outcome energy for both teams. Hmm. Four of Pentacles fell on the floor. Could be a tie. So let's check the potential outcome for Korea. Okay. Interesting. We have the Knight of Pentacles. At the top, we have the Emperor. And at the bottom, we have Seven of Cups. So the potential outcome energy here for Korea, they're going to be really determined, right, with their game. I feel like they are, like I said before, I think they're really like going to play to do like a good game. So I feel like they're going to be really determined. Perhaps it's going to be a slower pace game for them at first, at least. And perhaps like we're going to see results for Korea more like at the second period. With the Emperor energy here, there's this energy that they will want to keep things in control. It's a really Korean style for soccer, that they want to keep control of the ball most of the time. They want to feel they're in control. So that's an interesting energy for Korea, but I feel like it is like the Korean team soccer. They've been like that. And then with Seven of Cups here, I feel here that they will be a little bit confused throughout the game, actually, on how to play, what actions to take, because perhaps they will be a lot in control, but again, there's this energy that perhaps they're not really getting the results they thought they would. So there's definitely like some confusion here with them about this, but I feel like they understand though that this is the first game, that they have other options after that, they can work on it. This is not the final game. But of course, I feel like there's like this energy between them, right? Because they have played before. Um, let's see the potential outcome energy for Czechia now. Oops, there's a card here, guys. Let me just. Mm, okay. We have Ace of Pentacles. At the top, we have Four of Pentacles. And at the bottom, the Devil. So with the Ace of Pentacles for potential outcome energy for Czechia, I feel like uh, they will be delivering what they want in this game. You know, so between them here, right? It's really interesting energy, but because like here though, like when we were talking about aces, it is the beginning, right? Of something. Doesn't mean it is like something that's already done and is okay, it's like they will win the game. I feel like they will definitely like put a lot of effort and really like work to get to like to win this match. Okay, I feel like both ways, right? I feel like they are determined. I feel like here Korea is really determined to win this game, but in their own pace. Um, and I feel like here, like Czechia has the opportunity to actually win this game. You know, like they have the chance. That's for sure. Um, with the Four of Pentacles here, though, I feel like they are still really holding on some grudge against Korea, perhaps for because of the other game they've played. So I feel like that can get in their head, especially because we have the devil here. So perhaps that can get in their head before the game and during the game, and that can affect their performance. So the last one, guys, biggest surprise moment during this match. What is going to be the biggest surprise moment during this match? Okay, we have Three of Cups and the Magician. And then at the top we have Seven of Swords and a Three of Wands. With the Three of Cups, I feel like um we're not I feel like for a viewer perspective, we're gonna think that they are too happy. That's the energy that I'm getting. Like, I feel like they both teams like they will have a really good energy in this game, and they will be happy. They will be like the celebration when they score is going to be insane. You know, like I feel like it's going to be a really high energy game for sure. I feel like it's those kind of games that we want to watch. You know, like it's going to be something fun to watch. And with the magician here, I feel there's something happening that is going to be kind of the first time happening, especially like with them. You know, perhaps there's something that I don't know. My guys is just saying me that like that perhaps there's something that has never happened with those teams before, and then it's going to happen this one, and then it's going to be a surprise because it's going to be totally out of the blue. Seven of Swords here at the top. There's this energy that perhaps is like we're going to have to be we will have to be patient. I feel like here is more like the viewers side of the story, like but I feel like we're going to be really patient with this game because again it's going to be a really good game to watch, but it doesn't mean it's going to be fast pace, right? I feel like it's going to be a beautiful game to watch, but then like patience is going to be really mandatory for this game as well. And like I said, like yeah, because like I'm getting like the faster pace is going to be in the second period, but I feel like it's because like they're going to be maybe tie and they want to, change the score. With the Three of Wands, I feel like there's this energy here right now that anything can happen in this game. I feel like there's a lot of good things that can happen in this game. And especially like for the next game, it's almost like this game is going to be extremely important for the next game both of the teams play, and especially like the next game. I don't know which one is the next game. I think it's Canada and Bosnia, something like that. But yes, I feel like there's this energy that this match is going to be important for their next match, for Korea and Czechia next matches. Like I don't know exactly who they're playing next, but also like the next match after this that I think is Canada and Bosnia. I feel like this match there is going to definitely open their eyes for the next matches, and also ours, because I feel like we're going to see unexpected things in this game because of the way they are training. Well, guys, this is the energy for Korea and Czechia. I'm excited to watch this game now. And well, if you guys have any games that you would like me to check, please let me know. There are a lot of games, right? I don't know how many I'll be able to do this. So if you have a game that you really want me to do this, please let me know, because then I'll focus on those, because then I know which one you guys want to watch, okay? And I see you in the next one, and good luck for Korea and Czechia, and I'm excited to watch this game now. See you in the next one, guys. Bye bye. Okay, guys. I just wanted to do something here because I saw something here with the cards, and I want to show you guys. Because here we have the Lovers and Two of Pentacles for Korea, right? And here for Czechia we have the Hierophant. The Lovers, there are two people, and in the Czechia card there are three people, and there's the Three of Coins. Okay, so anyway, here two for Korea and three for Czechia. Well, I don't know, I just wanted to show you guys this because when I was like cleaning up the cards, I saw that. Okay, bye bye.